Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello farmers and welcome back to Mercury Farms. We are in our root crop harvester. Obviously we're going to be harvesting some sugar beets today, but that's not my main focus. Sugar beets are going to be kind of like when I get a moment. We're actually harvesting the big livestock market field and the two other soybean fields as well. Soybeans are up to 900 and something or whatever. But while the harvester is working in that field, I'm going to be over here while I can, but while it's unfolding, if we go to the market here, you can see soybeans at the garden center, $986. A couple of things, we went from just shy of $500,000 up to $816. A couple of reasons. I'm selling the digestate down the garden center. Oh my god, did not know I was going to get that much for 70,000 liters. So our tanker holds 70,000 liters, and I'm getting 45,600 and something for each tank. And our BGA tank was full, and I mean full. So I had 800,000 liters to sell. I've only made not even half the amount of trips I need to make. So yeah, and of course I did make roughly about $130,000 at midnight from selling some silage at the BGA. I still got plenty more silage to sell there. But wow, the digestate. I did not know I was going to get that much for digestate. That really shocked me quite a bit. So yeah, we're going to be going to the Pacific Northwest this week with some cash. We'll be able to buy that field and at this point pay off the loan. I think we're going to get over $1 million in cash when we go back. So $500,000 to buy the field and $500,000 coming off the loan, which should put us below $49 million on the loan. But we also got harvesting to do, and like we said, soybeans to sell today. Hopefully the price does not go down. I'm going to run it at ×5 and take, if the price happens to drop, I'll just put it in the silo and just wait a little bit and see what the price does. Sugar beets right now, I believe, is like 156-ish, somewhere in there. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about selling the sugar beet today or not. It's just, instead of me harvesting the big field, I figured we'd come over here and we would harvest this field while our harvester is going to work over there. And it shouldn't take me too long to harvest this field. I will have to go back to the field over there once in a while to unload the harvester. But if I can get 2 crops done in a day, that'd be great. Like I said, this will not be the last week of Mercury Farms. We'll have to go one more week because I got this episode today and tomorrow's episode. And as you know, with as much work as we got to do, I can't do it all in 2 episodes. So we'll have to go one more week. I don't know if next week will be a full 3 episodes of Mercury Farms. I mean, I could probably stretch it out to be that way, but I'm not going to say it's going to be 2 or 3 or whatever. So I just need to focus on what I can do today and tomorrow. And today and tomorrow, well, today for sure, the soybean field at the livestock market, and see what I can get done here with the sugar beet field. Now, yeah, I only got one trailer, quote unquote, one trailer. We got the manure spreader, which does not need to be a manure spreader anymore because we're not going to replant any fields. So I can convert that back over. That can hold 35,000 liters, so I could get the Dutes Far or the T8 and grab that trailer, convert it over to just a regular trailer that holds 38,000 liters, and I can unload this and go sell it once in a while. And that's kind of the plan. But wow, that digestate, when I started selling that last night in game, I was like $45,000 per trailer, and I wasn't too concerned about if I overfilled the digestate. I was like, yeah, whatever, it's just digestate, I don't get that much for it. Yeah, well, I get plenty for it here. So, and I did see the message where our harvester is full. You know what, I think I'll put this guy in a worker while I'm gone. He probably won't be able to turn around too well, but whatever he misses out, we will gather on later on here. Nope, that's the trailer. And yeah, he is on the wrong side, but no problem. So we'll go ahead and gather this. I haven't gotten any messages about the animals like too full for wool, which we know I'm getting kind of close to. The eggs should be okay for another day or so. I did bring some manure up to the orchard as well. Yeah, let's back him up. I have to fire the worker. I should use course play for harvesting the field, because course play, where the position of the harvester just was, course play will actually back up and move to the side, so you can go ahead and bring in a trailer and unload it. And I guess I did it once before. I forgot where that was. That may have been on the Pacific Northwest on the preview series I was doing. It could have been there, and I could be wrong, but I know it was somewhere. We did it somewhere. So yeah, at the BGA, that's going to bring us a lot of cash. I got a lot more silage to sell. Probably like 300,000 liters, something like that. Close to that. And of course, I got maybe like 500,000 liters more of digestate to sell, plus whatever I get for the other silage. Let's go to here. Yep, that's our Dutes Fire. That'll work. I want to say the manure spreader has to be up at the animal farm, or it has to be right here. Like I said, it's right here. So let's go ahead. Oh, and it's got manure in it. All right, I don't know. Can I sell this? I know I can sell it at the garden center, but can I? Because this is not considered like a trailer. It's considered like a spreader right now. Let's go to the garden center and see if I can, quote-unquote, sell this from this trailer. I wonder if I can convert this over from a spreader to a trailer with a manure in it. If this doesn't work, I'll try that next. I don't think it's going to allow me to sell it right from the spreader. I might be wrong here. Alright, so yeah, that should be where I can sell it. It's not going to be here, I don't think. And probably nothing there. Nope. So let me go back to the farm. I probably should have converted it over before I left, but no. For science, you had to try it. Watch out for the traffic. Probably should just turn traffic off, but you know, it brings ambiance to the map and to the playthrough, even though traffic can be very annoying. Alright, so can I convert this back over to a regular trailer and not lose the manure? I mean, if I lose the manure, it's okay. Let's go over here. Nope, this. Customize. And showing standard. Yeah, I just want standard. Customize. Yes. Alright, so it keeps... Whoop. Disconnected the trailer, though. So I keep the manure. Alright. Helper I. So that probably is the beet harvester. I'm just guessing. So actually I can probably sell the beets and the soybeans, say, by using our other trailer now. I need to go to the garden center first. You know where I'm going? I could probably just brought up to the BGA and put it to the BGA and got more digestate for it. But it's only 5,000 liters, so, and I haven't done this yet, which is sell manure right to the garden center. I think this is where the manure should be sold, right? Makes sense. Alright, so do I have to go Do I have to go to the greenhouses to sell it? Yep, we have to go to the greenhouses. Alright, so I just don't know if with the spreader on the back I could have sold it. $1,000 for that, but that's whatever. Am I going to clean out the trailer that I just have manure into it and put sugar beets into it? No, the manure adds the flavor. Teach you guys some things today. So let's go on up and, no, I'm going to go back to the farm and wash it. I'm going to, because if I don't, someone will make a comment saying you didn't bring the trailer back to wash it. It's like, why? Why? But we're going to. A quick spray and rinse, it's all good. My Dutes Fire could use a little bit of a maintenance. Go on through. I could have just drove around, but not exactly getting inside the trailer, but it's the effort. That's all that matters, is the effort. I'm more concerned about cleaning this poor little Deuce Fire. It needs a shine. Alright, so on up to the beet harvester. Now I do have a little bit of soybean in my silo, so I'll have to keep that in mind. I think I got a little soybean in the harvester. Hey, the sunflowers have turned. Yeah, the sunflowers actually this morning were not ready for harvest, which is okay because the market on sunflowers is like terrible. It's down to 700s, and we know it can go up in the 1200s. I have no idea where the best price is for sugar beet. And now the other harvester is full. See how he's doing by turning around up here. He's not missing anything up here, which is pretty impressive. Now, at least with this trailer, he should slide underneath this a lot easier than our other trailer. Really? Wow, okay. You're gonna make me get in there, fire that worker, and lift up the belt system, aren't you? There we go. Alright, so you can get along there. I think I can make this turn without going in the crop. And actually, this guy's harvesting this field pretty quickly, which is good for us because the market right now is excellent. Excelente. Alright, so while we're at the first place we're going for sugar beet is to the vehicle shop. And let's go back to here. And now he's going to do the hokey pokey and turn himself around, because that's what it's all about. But he's not, wow, he's not missing no crop down here either. I didn't know he had the room to turn around. Alright, we don't need to look for traffic at all. Just zip right out. So the question is, by selling the sugar beet and the soybean today, is it possible to get up to $1 million? I'm going to say no. Well, I don't know. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think we're going to get enough soybean. I mean, soybean is what's going to bring in the cash. But we will harvest a lot of sunflower sugar beet as well. So 35,000 liters of sugar beet is going to net us what for a price? I mean, it's only $150 per. Yeah, look at that money skyrocket. 5,197 is what we get. Yeah, so not that impressive, but it is money coming in, and we get to use our beet harvester one more time. I think we've only used it once, but boy, did we use it once, because we did it in the livestock market field. So we brought in tons of sugar beet then. Alright, so I should be able to catch up to the beet harvester while he's coming down. Actually, he's just barely turning around. And since I only emptied not even half of them, he's almost, he looks like he's almost full again. So I'm going to be shuttling some sugar beet around, and obviously the soybean, I will be going over there once in a while to empty out the harvester, and that trailer can hold about 8, yeah, it should be about 8 combine fulls. So let me get more of this done here, and I'll bring it back when we make a little bit more progress, and we'll see how we're getting along. The morning has come and gone, and so has the sugar beet harvest. We are done. Well, the harvester's done. I got one more trip to make. Got to empty out the trailer. The harvester, I mean, yeah, there's not much left in there. But no one told me that we still had 500,000 liters of sugar beet in our silo. Yeah, that was obviously from the livestock market field harvest. Wow, a full 1,500 liters. All right. But as you can see, our money's up to $877,000, which is always nice seeing it go up. I say we're about 3/4 of the way done with the livestock market harvest as well. I don't think we're going to fill the trailer. So yeah, we're going to get somewhere around 80 grand probably for that trailer when we go ahead and deliver it. If the price hasn't changed. I mean, the morning has come and gone, so who knows what the price is doing. I also had to run over to the sheep pasture because there was no more room for wool. I took care of that, and yes, I'll be honest, I used the lift anything mod to move a couple pallets out of the way and shove the 2 empty ones into the spawn point. So with the sugar beet harvest being over, I can bring this guy now down. I'm not going to bother emptying out the silo and delivering that. We'll probably do it. I got a couple more sell points where the price of sugar beet's going up, so I'll wait and see what that does. There's no rush to go ahead and sell that right now. I'm more concerned about getting the livestock market field done for harvest. I think when we harvest that soybean field, I'm not going to bother the other soybean fields right now. We're just going to go ahead and take care of that. This has taken me quite a while, so you can see this is where we're at over here. Probably got to unload them. I don't know. Well, maybe I will get a full trailer out of this. I'm thinking 3 more times I may have to empty them. 2 more full times, not counting this one. So if we want to count this one, it'll be 3 full combines. So yeah, that'll give us a full trailer. So yeah, might get more than $80,000 from this field. If I can not overshoot the harvester. That's close enough. This is where a second truck would come in handy, but we're gonna rough it through here, because I could be using the other truck to haul the trailer and start selling some more digestate. But I might sell a trailer at the end of this episode just to show you that we are getting $45,000 for a trailer. At least a 70,000 liter trailer. While this is going on, let's see what the soybean price is doing. It hasn't changed, has it? Nope, $9.86 still at the garden center. That's good. Sunflower price, yeah, like I said, is not good at all. Canola price, we do have a canola field. I got some oats I could sell as well, but those prices aren't good. If we scroll on down here, yeah, so sugar beet, 500,000 liters I got to sell. We've been selling it for $152, but all the other prices are going up. We'll see what that does. The egg price, 1800, not bad. The wool price is going up, so I'll have to keep that in mind because we do have plenty of wool. The milk price was at like 14.20. It's now starting to drop. I'm not too concerned about that. And of course, all these prices here, the best price is going to be at the BGA, and all those prices are pretty well. Well, right now, actually, the hay is going to sell better at the barn, but I'd rather sell it at the BGA because I'll get, money for it plus digestate as well. Oh, our harvester's like, we're ready to go, dude. We're ready to rock and roll. So he's got a little bit more ways to go. So I'm going to let him continue doing what he has to do. I'm going to get up and get a drink because I can. I'm the owner. I'll let the worker do some of the work here. He's probably got like another 15 minutes of harvesting to go. So I'm going to let him continue to do what he has to do, empty him when he's emptying. I'll bring it back when it's time to empty. And then I think we'll grab the trailer and head to the BGA. We've got some digestate, sell some of that as well. And that might put us over $1 million by the end of the episode. So stay tuned. Well, it's not quite a full trailer, but I just emptied out the harvester. He's on his way, and I can only take another like 4,000 liters. So I said, might as well go on to the garden center and get some of our cash here. I'll probably have to empty them like 2 more times, and of course we got the 2 other fields I'm going to do. I don't know if I'll do them tomorrow or next week. I don't know. This won't quite get us to $1 million, but if it gets us within like 40,000, that would be great. And it does. So 84,000. Yeah, I was saying somewhere around 80. So 84,000. But I should get more off this field as well. What I'm going to do now before I forget is we're going to head to our silo. Take the rest of the soybean out of there, which is like 4,000 some odd liters. I did some calculation like, can I go to the silo and empty what I have in the silo and fill it in the rest of the trailer? No, I would have had another 100 liters left in the silo, which meant when I went to go sell it to sell off the farm, I couldn't do that. So, yeah, just the right amount over, so I couldn't empty it all. But we'll grab it all now. Yeah, so with the extra 20,000 liters we'll have to sell somewhere around there, yeah, we should get over $1 million today. Because I will sell some more digestate. Not wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soybean. There we go. Yes, I'll keep my eye on the sugar beet. It's kind of funny because we did that sugar beet a while ago and there's not been one great demand for sugar beet. I seem to have that luck in Farming Simulator. But every once in a while, though, like I said, the sun does shine on you. We did have that time where I had tons of eggs and there was a great demand for eggs or something like that. I think it was actually on here, Mercury Farms. And we got tons of cash for those eggs. I mean, the price wasn't, it's not like the price was something that we never get. But now I noticed, like somebody said, they don't, in Farming Simulator 19, they call it a great demand. They don't call it a high demand, I guess. So you can see how much more of the field that we have to go. Actually, I'll come up here and wait for him to turn around. I'll load him on the way back down. So, yeah, most of the fields, we just got those 2 small fields on the other side of the sheep farm to do. That won't take us too long. We got the field where our house used to be. That's a small field. And we got the sunflower field. And that will be it for our fields to harvest. And then it's just a matter of selling off the produce and products from the animals. And then trying to figure out how much a farmer's worth by selling everything off. But we're going to be doing pretty good this week. We go back to the Pacific Northwest. We'll be going back with more than $1 million, obviously, because we're going to have $1 million at the end of this episode. And then we got tomorrow. If the sunflower price is good, we'll probably be doing sunflowers. And that'd be, really nice to go back to the Northwest with, I don't know. And I got a lot of digestate still to sell. More silage to sell. So, I mean, I don't think I'll get another. Well, could I get another $1 million tomorrow? I don't know. Depends how much digestate I can sell in between episodes. How much silage I sell and all that kind of stuff. If I start selling straw... Wait, does the BGA take straw? It's been so long since I've really sold straw. Negative. They just take hay, which I got some of. So the straw will have to be sold probably at the... Well, obviously at the garden center. Just a matter of where at the garden center. Well, we're going to do the last row here ourselves. For some reason, I get this quite often with my helpers on a big field like this. For some reason, when they get to the last row, my helper was backing up all the way the length of the field, and he got like, I don't know, 1/3 of the way down. I was like, what's he doing? And then I went, oh yeah, he's doing that thing where he likes to back down the entire field. I don't know what he's doing, so... Yeah, he did a good job for like 99%. Then I had to fire him, and then I'll take over and harvest the rest. So since I jump cut last time, there was a great demand at sweet potato. I'm like, are you going to give me a great demand for sugar beet? Is that... No, it's for potato. I was like, darn. But like I said, not like that the great demand means a great price. It just means that there's a great demand for it. Which you would think that would mean a great price. Yeah, but either way, I don't have potatoes. Maybe if it was with the Pacific Northwest, I would, because we do potatoes there. So yeah, we're going to get somewhere around 17,000 liters here. Then we'll drop off our trailer. We'll make a trip up to the BGA, and we'll make one trip at least with some digestate down to the garden center, just to get us over $1 million for the episode. I'll leave the harvester here. I'll take care of that later, he says, and then you watch, tomorrow's episode, and you find out the harvester is right where I left it. Oh, actually, we got 21,000 liters already. Okay, sweet. All right. Back to the garden center where the price is good. Yeah, the sugar beet price dropped decently at the vehicle shop. It was 156. It's down like 101, 102. So we'll zip on through here. Been a pretty good harvest. Well, actually, the digestate is what's really giving us a lot of cash, because I did not expect that. I mean, I made 5 trips. You're talking almost $250,000 just by selling digestate. And I got another 5 trips easily right now what we have. And by selling more silage and hay there, and I got tons of cow slurry and manure to sell still. Wait, is this where I want to be? Yeah, it should be. I'm going to double check though. 986 at the garden center. Yeah, so there's a great demand for sweet potatoes. Potatoes, I got none. And there we go. 21 grand. But I was thinking while the harvest was going on today, I said, yeah, I am picking a good time to leave Mercury Farms, not just because we've done a lot of episodes, but we're at the point of the farm to where we got enough fields where we keep ourselves busy. We've bought all the equipment that we really need, and now we're just making so much money, and it comes to the point of it. I don't want to say some of the fun kind of leaves, because the money is always there. And we haven't had a loan for a while, but we've been saving up money and buying things as we get the money. But usually that's the point for me of saying, yep, the fun is, can we, no, engine on. Why weren't you not connecting for me? Maybe it was, and I was just being quick with the trigger here. All right, on up to the BGA. Let's top off this 70,000 liter tanker. And we'll head on down to the garden center. I wonder if the prices changed, because that's one thing about this map that can be a little confusing. And it was confusing to me when I first started playing on it, and I would watch other people play on Mercury Farms. I'm like, wait a minute, you can sell water? You can sell anything. I was like, okay, but where? And what's the price go for? Like right now, I mean, I could figure out what digestate goes for. Now, since I sold a lot of it this morning, I wonder if I'm going to get the same price as I did this morning. Wait, I almost went right past the BGA. Yep, the T8 is still sitting here. You can see all the silage. Well, it's not that much more, but it is like 300,000 liters. So yeah, we're going to get $300 per 1,000 on that. Plus, it'll make that more digestate. All right, so how much digestate do I have left in here? Yeah, over 500,000. So at 70,000 liters, we're talking at least 8 more trips. So you're looking at maybe another $350,000 if the price stays the same. We'll see. It should be somewhere around $45,600, somewhere around there. I mean, if that price is locked, like the price is locked at the BGA when you buy it, then yeah, we're going to do well, because, like I said, if we go to the cows, 242,000 liters of slurry and manure is 150,000 liters. I'll sell that at the BGA, get some money for that. Of course, that makes digestate. But I don't understand, like in 17, if you went to the BGA, you can look into your tanker and you can see how much digestate you had in your tanker at the BGA. The farms that I've been playing on, the tanker at the BGA, the slurry level or digestate level doesn't seem to go up and down, to give you a rough idea. And like I said, unless I'm missing something here with where the indicator is to tell you how much digestate you have. Now, like I said, on the Pacific Northwest, on the market page, it does show you how much digestate we have and how much it sells for at what locations. But I don't think it's anywhere near the price that we're getting here. So there's those 2 fields of soybean right there. We got this field of canola, and we got the sunflower field that's left for harvest, and that would be it. All right, so this should easily put us over $1 million. Even if the price has changed, I can't see us not getting, our $14,000. And the way that price is going up, looks like it's still going to be the 45.6. No, the price does change. So this time I got 39,455, which is still a lot more than I would expect. I was expecting when I brought my first tank over, I'm like, well, if I get like $7,000 or $8,000 for it, that would be great. So the price of digestate just does change. Just that it's not on the market page to see, unless I'm missing something on the market page. I'm gonna have a quick look-see here. But yes, we are over $1 million. Something you don't see often on my playthroughs, because usually when I get to the stage of I have $1 million, it's at the point we are now, where it's like, all right, we've done enough at this farm. Yes, we go to the market page. I can't scroll over. That slurry, manure, silage, wood chips. Yeah, there's no area for digestate, or like on this map, you can sell water as well. But like the manure we sold is $102 at the garden center, which we sold at the greenhouses, and the water you sell at the greenhouses. I don't know what you get for water, but I'm not going to sell water because I get water for free. But speaking of free, great demand at vehicle shop grains for what? Vehicle shop grains. Sugar beets. We just sold sugar beets at the vehicle shop. And that's not even the best price right now. Not even the best price. Well, I mean, if it was, I might think about it. But that great demand will be there for a while. So we do have 500,000 liters, but whatever. It can wait. But being 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I have skipped lunch today, so I'm going to run over to the house, have lunch. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time on Mercury Farms. But until then, have a good one.